Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So, inshallah, moving on to, we did all this before, khabar, a word, it can be a phrase, it can be a sentence, jumla ismiya, jumla fa'liya. And we said you can have the khabar of all of these words. Now, along with kana, so we know kana, kana is the easiest fi'l naqis within from day one, kana and laysa. There are also other af'alun naqis. So, kana is what? Fi'lun naqis, correct? Kana is a fi'lun naqis. Now, along with kana, there are other words which have an ism and the khabar, but they give slightly different meanings. What do they give? Slightly different meanings. If you look at all of the fi'lun naqis, and you kind of categorize it, you can say it gives 4 meanings. It kind of adds a dimension to the meaning of the verb, of the sentence. For example, the first meaning we say is negation. Negation. The second meaning that we find that af'alun naqisa give, meaning af'al naqisa we say kana, this kana and its sisters. So kana and its sisters, one of the meaning it gives is negation. Meaning you have an ism and a khabar, you negate this. Or it shows a change of the ism into the khabar. We explained that shortly. Or it gives a meaning of time, like kana. It gives what? A meaning of time. And it also gives a meaning of continuity. So we discuss each one in detail. But what we're saying, summarizing, is that kana and its sisters can give how many meanings? 4 meanings. If you look at all of them all together, you categorize them. So there's kana and laysa, but along with that, there's a good few more. Now these, what do? They create one of 4 meanings. Negation, change, time, or continuity. What gives negation? We know this already. What gives negation? Laysa. When you have laysa before the ism and the khabar, it negates the link between the ism and the khabar. Yes, it negates the link between the ism and the khabar. The second one is sara, which shows change. What does it mean? That the ism, or what was the mubtada before, became the khabar. So you put sara fi'lun naqis before the ism, and it shows that the ism became the khabar. What does it show? The ism became the khabar. Yes? And then the third one is time, kana, and then continue. We'll discuss this. Let's just focus on this one here. We know negation. Laysa is easy. We did that right at the beginning. Well, not right at the beginning, but very early on. Now we're going on to sara. When you have sara, what does sara mean? So sara shows that the ism developed into the khabar. So here sara is a fi'lun naqis. Waladu becomes what? Ism. And rajula becomes the khabar. So sara al-waladu rajula. Sara al-waladu rajula. So what does this mean? Translate as? The boy became iman. So no, it says that the ism became the khabar. Sara tiflu shabban. Tiflu means child, and shabban, young man. So the child became a young man. So the evolving of a state changing. Sara shabu sayyida. The young man became what? A leader. Sayyida is a leader. You follow? So now here sara, what does sara show? It shows that the ism changed into the khabar. Do you follow? So we'll do the other ones later on. But first one we done is what? First we have to say, well, so if you summarize, we're saying, well, khabar can come as a jumla. Yes? Jumla ismiya, jumla fa'liya. But what words have khabar? So mu'tal has a khabar. Ism istifham has a khabar. Fa'lun naqis, they have khabar. And we're discussing fa'lun naqis, harf mushabbahun bil fa'l, and then other stuff. All of these have khabar. Do you understand? You got it? Any questions? So now we've covered the khabar of these as single words and as sentences. Now we're dealing with this. We're dealing with more fi'lun naqis, and also the fi'lun naqis which have jumla as a khabar. You got it? Okay. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.